Former WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Big Joseph Parker. The former WBC heavyweight world champion, the Bronze Bomber, Dr. Sleep, Deontay Wilder.
You know what I expect? Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch good, boys. Good luck to you both.
I think a shootout would be a bad decision for Joseph Parker. You got to pick your spot. Danger about throwing that jab to the belly.
He can move his feet out. We know he's got every shot, so I think that may be his reason for being.
When you're dealing with a very tall,
range of that right hand. Todd Grisham, Sergio Mora, he's at an optimal weight for his best success.
That's going to bring down the head a little bit more if we can land that over.
Like Deontay Wilder. So he's clearly looking for one big shot.
Scott, his trainer, said Wilder's got
produce power. It was always kind of strange to me with that
foot feints with jabs to the chest, double jabs to the belly.
Either side of Wilder to try and cut the ring down. Either wait for
that third fight with Tyson Fury. Yeah, excuse me, the third fight against Tyson Fury.
there with the right hand and he missed. Parker wisely.
He's going to take away from the legs, especially when you're not a mover. You're not.
When he throws the shot from Wilder.
I agree with the inside part. He needs to get inside to make it aggressive. Right hand.
His career, when he's at his best, he is in it,
and the timing, and also the lanky. Also has that fierce mentality, fighter mentality, that warrior mentality. So the fight's going to explode any minute.
Came in right around 213 for this fight, so which is the kind of stuff you see from
Banter. You just sense it when Parker closes inside. A wry smile from Wilder there, who thinks, you know what, he's going to get it in a minute.
So we're not going for points, we're going for a knockout. Yeah. And you can knock this guy out. Yeah, more punches. No, you've done all right now. You've worked your way into it. You're boxing well. You've won the 2 rounds. Jab to the body, jab to the body.
Clip on the chin. He wants to get it back quick.
Allow him to find the right hand.
And you look like you're actually trying to punches have to do when they start evolving.
Now creeping a little bit more. He's looking for that right hand again.
Second half type fight. And it's sure. And I want to see more of those jabs to the gut.
That was one of them, but missed. And now Parker coming in like a sprinter.
Just through as Wilder was moving to his left. But that's what
that was actually a 3-2. You know, fluidity with his legs and upper body movement.
That was a good.
So Deontay Wilder really hasn't thrown anything up until this point. You see Joseph Parker being the aggressive
blunt puncher, so he can't change too much.
And there was a right hand from Parker.
By decision, he's looking for one shot.
An overhand right from Parker.
It was a 3-2.
Oh, right hand from Parker, and now the right hand lands from Wilder.
And there's the 0 in on that right hand. There you go. That's what I'm talking. He's not countering. He's not setting up anything.
Double jab. He needs to.
But as soon as he gets touched, he's going to go looking for more.
He just got touched again, and then Wilder throwing a
shot. That's what I'm talking about right there. That you get the feeling. You know, you get the feeling of boxing. You're just not backing up
and waiting.
Any boxer you ask will say you're never going to get a knockout when you're looking for it. 2-1 favorite in Vegas heading into this one.
You're winning every round, and there's so much more you can do. Yeah. He's breaking down. The jab to the body's hurting, okay? Yeah. All you got to do is be alert, and there's no danger.
What will Wilder do if the right hand's not there? What if he can't score that second man to defeat to the body for Parker, who's gaining, but that could be a double-edged sword against somebody like Wilder. Wilder tries to follow up on it. Plan B is plan A.
Plan B is plan A, exactly. We've yet to see Wilder look for the shot.
Parker's getting closer and closer.
Though, that explosive speed, stepping in behind the long left hook.
I agree. There you go. I want
best asset could be their worst asset.
Can he find that pot of gold at the end of the ring?
Just dip the head to the left, throw that right hand. Just keep doing this. This is
jab up, jab down. Keep backing up Wilder. You'll get points. Opening will come to the left side of the head.
Boy, I don't know. Pick around where he.
There it is.
Far too easy for Parker.
Had to.
I think that's why he used the jab to the body.
Landed 35 punches. Deontay Wilder was enough to give it to Parker. He's just landing
in this fight. Count him on one hand, probably.
That's what Parker needs to start doing in devastating punches. You know, they usually don't have a plan B because both of them threw the exact same shot. Parker landed a little bit better.
Hand over the top.
And there's Wilder now starting to...
That's him. That's how he's dangerous. And I'll tell you what, guys, you guys were actually...
He's starting to let the shot go now, Wilder.
And not looking for the knockout. You haven't said one negative thing about Wilder. Where hasn't the
have him down 5-0.
And there's probably because they've been so successful knocking out everyone they put in front of them.
Always said,
especially with taller, leaner fighters.
Oh, there's a right hand.
Wilder to get a foothold into the contest. He's not getting bullied, backed up. He's there's that right hand. Don't get careless.
Just came up short right there, Parker.
It really is incredible. It is breathtaking.
After being hurt in their fights.
Wilder is reacting. Big shot.
Slightly, Wilder is looking for the shot.
Wilder's coming forward for one of the very few times in this fight, according to Chris Mannix's scorecard. He gets caught there,
Look, he's already in punching range. Just missed that right
out for Joseph Parker.
Nuts with the flurry. Boom!
Wow.
Darren, that's exactly what you said. And he's holding on right now. It's Parker who's on the ground.
Uppercut to Joseph Parker.
Caught him again. Watch right now.
Wilder's got to hold on.
Rainbow shot.
Great work from Parker.
Deontay Wilder is damaged.
This play hurt Wilder, and he went hell for leather to get the finish.
That reminds me of when
Deontay Wilder is still dangerous.
Fight that you're winning.
Yeah, by bringing his, that's the right idea, that's the right shot for Parker. It just needs to bring the foot across.
That overhand right's gonna land again, guys. It's gonna land again. After that big round, after piling up rounds, he's still big left hand.
Yeah, caught him against the ropes.
Wilder moves to his left in a
second, and Wilder ends it.
His control.
His legs, his knees keep locked.
Parker, but yeah, you can hear every time Parker throws it, and he's doing the right thing.
Between the shots, you can see him right there, cocking up that right hand.
Look at me. You just came past a milestone. I need you to look at me and tell me you still got that. He's gonna try and win the fight now. That's gonna play into your hands, okay?
Asked me, how do I see this fight going? I said, I like Parker. And the over, you guys said, so do it. Parker better be careful because he is dipping to that.
His age,
strategy.
Or what Joseph Parker's doing. Remember, of course, Wilder got that.
Parker's throwing his own.
Nice jab there, getting the legs.
Macho-ish, you know, you kill time. 10 seconds is 10 seconds. You know, if you're ahead of the
fight now on the front foot moving forward.
And he needs to build from it, so making it happen.
In their first fight, he's going to need some late drama here for sure, as he's down big on all the...
There it is again.
Parker's able to avoid that.
Not throwing it, just letting them know it's right there.
Learned lessons from that crushing defeat to
perfection.
I completely agree, Sergio. I do think that Deontay's strategy,
marquee fighter, one of the biggest punchers.
Joseph Parker is reacting when he sees that right hand.
This is more of that.
Yeah, it's there. He's letting him know this is good work. Smart
Parker. That backed Wilder up.
You can see now Wilder is starting to let his hand and his career to push on and win a one. See Wilder throw the uppercut.
Another overhand right. Wilder has to dig deep, find something.
Making Wilder a little worried about letting his hands go.
Joseph Parker, he's accustomed to power. He's accustomed to fighting big, strong men.
Wilder throws the uppercut.
And he's throwing that overhand right when he's dipping his head in that chest. That's a...
Wilder's corner urging him to go at just either unwilling or unable.
It's defensive, backing up, fighting with the game plan.
Grabbing onto
that's
smart.
Yeah, that's very smart.
That's very smart.
Tucking up, he's moving his head. Oh, the big overhand right.
And there was that uppercut that I said.
Right from Parker, who's just beaming with confidence.
The point with your high hand would just be tucked with and you shut it down. It's time to go to him, bro.
Listen.
You gotta go.
We need more from this man.
You know, I thought it was notable. The co-trainer of Deontay Wilder. He's the man
who's been criticized for his opponents. Of course, he defended his WBC title 10
as we go into the 12th.
Respect. And that right hand right there. That's away. But is it too little, too late in the last round?
Division. Here's Chris Mannix's scorecard. Has seemingly won almost every round 10 times. But the big one was beating Joe Louis. But he went for the knockout.
Parker, I'm taking a knee. Big right hand right there. Complete shutout. 11 rounds to none in favor of Wilson Parker.
Is this? And he lost. Will Parker make that same mistake here with that?
Of course, she'll take a knee, man.
Parker thinking about the exclamation.
Walk him back now. Just walk him back and kill the time. You got a minute left.
I think we're against Miller, but this is a different
It's now or never for Deontay Wilder.
And the reason I say Parker, now it's time for
go. Or when Wilder rather throws his shots, just dips down. We see it again there.
Parker will get the better of it because he has better technique. Wilder's a lot sloppier when he throws that right hand. Hands in the air. This is your Sugar Ray.
And Joseph Parker, the New Zealand man, has just seemingly beaten the Bronze Bomber and did it in dominating fashion.
I'm not too sure why Wilder is raising his right hand.
Go to the winner by unanimous decision. Big Joseph Parker.
Joseph Parker delivers in the biggest fight of his life, and now the heavyweight division is his oyster.